Hi, I'm Ian.
I'm Antonia.
Now in this month's collaboration we're going to talk about things in the motorhome we don't use, or have never used, or have no intention of using. The list can build up quite quickly. Now you'll find all the other collaborations listed in the description below, so have a look at their interesting objects and see if you agree with what they don't use anymore. Just looking here at some of the bits and pieces we've found in our motorhome. Now, a lot of this stuff makes sense. You've got especially the triangle, the awning support, a torch, the lock. There's a couple of bats there which I don't think we're ever going to use. This one here is like an emergency seat, which is quite useful. This table is going to come out. I don't think we've ever used that one. So we're basically this giving us the opportunity to have a good clear out, because there's so much stuff. There's lots of little bags and bits and pieces down here that we haven't used and probably never likely to. So we're going to start off with these are what they're called pile driver tent pegs. Now the idea is they've got a screw on them. Now we've tried these several times, and invariably if you can't get the nail ones in, you can't get these ones in anyhow. So I'm sure one or t'other would be good, but having them both just doesn't make sense. So we're going to take those out of the motorhome. The next item, I don't know if you can see this, it might be a bit close. This is basically a portable table that you put on your knee or across your knee. So it's got folding legs on there, and we've just never used it.
This is the table that I was hoping to use while I'm watching telly in the other room. In the bedroom. In the bedroom, but I never use it. But it's quite a good table. But it's very hard to show you.
So it's one of these ones with legs that you fold down. Idea being of going across your legs on your bed or something like that, so you can use it. But it just didn't get used.
I've never used it.
Right. Next item. This I used to use, or I thought I'd use it more often. This is basically an alternate Wi-Fi antenna, and the way this works is you point it roughly where the local Wi-Fi is on the campsite, and it plugs into your PC and it appears as a second antenna. I think I used it once. I just never use it now. So ultimately we've got a 4G antenna, actually a 5G antenna on the roof, and we just use that with our router. So again, it was probably good money. If anybody wants one, let me know. I've got one spare. And the next item is a regular television aerial. And
use it.
We never use that. We stream everything these days. So that's our items that we just don't use anymore. I'm sure there's a few more. In fact, we took this as an opportunity to have a good look through the motorhome and take out a lot of the stuff that we don't use anymore. Now these things we're never going to use, therefore they're going to be out for good. However, we had like lots of bags, more than bags we're ever going to do. We had extra clothing we're never going to wear. We've got some sports equipment. We had some rackets and things. They're all coming out as well.
I think ladies will agree with me that women tend to bring more clothes than men. That's because of the weather. You can never tell whether it's sunny, rainy, cold or hot, and I suffer from cold, you see, so I always have to have layers. And I'm sure the other guys out there will agree with me. Women bring far too much. They bring far too much food, far too many pots and pans and bits and pieces. Anyhow, please put in the comments what your wife does, and I'm sure she'll ask you to do the same thing what your husband does. But it'd be really useful to know what other people do or don't bring with them, and also if there's something you think is essential that we should bring. Always put it in the comments. We'll be interested to see what your thoughts are. Anyhow, short and sweet, but I hope you found that useful, and we'll speak to you next time. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more motorhome related content. We'd love to hear from you, so please leave a comment below with your thoughts and suggestions. Your support means the world to us and helps us to create more videos for you to enjoy. So thanks for watching.